All right, today we're going to go over safety and scientific method. We're going to have an interactive notebook with some activities. As you can see, it looks very much like a composition notebook, only it's the digital version of everything here. Now, I would like to kind of zoom in, but I can't. But each one of these it links you directly to the activity that you can go to. So as you can see, I hit slide 3 and we moved over to slide 3. Okay, so let's present this. Right here, we're going to take and we're going to define the pieces of the safety equipment and identify the uses of each one of these. Okay, so you're going to tell me what goggles are and how they're used. What is a fire blanket? How is it used? What is a fire extinguisher? How is it used? What is an eye wash station and how is it used? What is a safety shower and how is it used? Right here, you're going to describe at least 2 situations when each of the following would be used on each tab. So you have a fire blanket. Tell me 2 different types of situations when a fire blanket will be used. 2 situations when a fire extinguisher can be used. 2 situations of when an eye wash station can be used. 2 situations of when a safety shower can be used. You're going to write the location of the fire blanket and fire extinguisher at the top of the tab. Right at at least 3 characteristics or uses of the at the bottom of each of the tabs here. So you're going to tell me 3 things that are unique specifically to the fire blanket, unique specifically to the fire extinguisher, then 3 things that they both share in preventing. Read each scenario and then write should have been done instead under each one. So each one of these present a situation that was handled the wrong way. And right here, you're going to tell me in each spot where it says type here how that situation should be handled. Here, you're going to take and you're going to read the scenario and you're going to drag it to safe or unsafe. I can't click and drag, so you're going to click and drag to the appropriate places. You're going to design a t-shirt here that covers an important lab safety procedure. Be creative with a catchy slogan, pictures, and to design your shirt. So you can insert pictures, you can come up with a slogan, you can maybe color it different colors with your highlighting capability on your iPad. Make it look really neat. You're going to design a bumper sticker that covers an important lab safety procedure. Be creative with a catchy slogan, pictures, and design your own bumper sticker. I am going to hold a competition, a bumper sticker competition for the best designed bumper sticker, and it will be voted on by each class. And then each class is one student that did the best will proceed on to be voted out of the day by a teacher. And from this, you will proceed to be able to be eligible for a $5 gift card to McDonald's or a place of your choice. Drag the pictures and functions to the sides and to the correct locations for each piece of lab equipment. Okay, so what you're going to do is for a triple beam balance, you're going to tell me what it is for each one of these tools here. And I believe the pictures are right here. So You're not going to worry about the previous one. Right here, you're going to tell me what each one of these do. Okay? Same here. You're going to tell me what each one of these do and what their use is. Then we're going to kind of get into learning how to read the triple beam balance before we actually pull it out. So right here, it's the triple beam balance is always in grams. See? So you're going to start from the top, and you're going to start from the middle. You have 100 here plus 80 plus how much right here. And then you're going to type that number here for each one of these. Same here. This one says 500 plus 10 plus this number equals your total. Now what you're going to do here is you're going to move your red lines to create your own marks that represent the mass that is given. So they're going to give you the mass, and it's up to you to determine where to put your red marks at. So you're going to drag it over to the number that it belongs to on each part of these. Use the red lines to create your own mark to represent the volume given in each of these graduated cylinders. So they give you the volume, and you have to bring the mark down and drag it to where 44 mLs or 6 mLs or 22 mLs or 37 mLs would be. Define the steps of the scientific method and insert a picture for each step on each tab. So you're going to find a picture and you're going to insert it here. Okay? Then you're going to tell me how each part is handled. Now, if you look up in the classroom on the big old post, we have a big old poster that has all of this here. So make sure you refer to that when you're in class. Drag definitions and icon, which is pictures, from the sides to the correct location for each step in the scientific method. So you're going to tell me what the definition is. Then you're going to pull up a picture and insert it right here to match each step. You're going to write the definition of the variables on each flap. Read the scenario and identify the independent, dependent, and controlled variables. Okay? Does fertilizer make a plant grow taller? Okay? For independent, you're going to take and you're going to tell me on your own. What do you think happens when you put it in here? Okay? Now with the dependent, that's when your plant depends 200% on that fertilizer. So you're going to tell me what happens if you take your fertilizer away. And then controlled means you're going to tell me what you think will happen if you only give so much every day of fertilizer to your plant right here. You're going to hypothesize what will happen to each one of these areas. You're going to write the definition for observation and inference, and you're going to create an example to represent each item at the top of the tab. You're going to write at least 3 characteristics in which the category at the bottom for the bottom of the tabs. So you're going to list 3 things that happens when you're doing observation, 3 things when you are inferring or coming to a conclusion about, and then 3 things that they both have in common. You're going to drag and click and determine if these are observations or inferences. Right here, you're going to examine the center of the picture here, and you're going to write an observation or inference on each one of these tabs about this picture. that you have in the middle. Now, this is gearing you up for Metric Mania. You're going to drag the cutouts below to the correct locations. So you have meters, grams, and liters. You're going to decide if it's mass, length, or volume, and then which tool would be used for each metric unit. All right. We're not going to worry about this one just yet because we haven't gotten into conversions. Same for this one. We're not going to worry about this one because we have not gotten into conversions. Same for this one. We're not worrying about this one because we have not gotten into conversions. That is it for now. We will readdress these particular ones at a later time.